What's up, guys? Bringing you my first Pokemon Go video here, level 14, and I'm just going to show you my Pokemon, my little collection, what I have at level 14. You see I am Team Instinct, in-game name Gaming Willis, appropriately enough. Started mid-July, didn't play for a while, but starting to get into it now. Jumping on the bandwagon, of course, but you know, I wanted to actually learn about the game before I started posting videos about it. I will start to post some videos about it coming up, some tips, some tricks, just some gameplay, whatever. But I'll show you my Pokemon here for my first video. So I know not the most exciting, and I don't have an impressive collection or anything. You know, I'm just level 14 like I showed you. But this will just serve as kind of the introduction to my Pokemon video series. So without further ado, here we go. First of all, we got 9 out of 9 eggs. I only got one incubator, haven't bought any extra at this point. So just going one by one. Obviously, you know, it'd be nice to knock some of these out, but got to get out there and walk some more. But here we'll sort by combat power. We'll go to the bottom first. Got a few guys. You see, I got Pikachu. When you first join, the game, you're presented with the 3 starters: Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. But if you just start walking away, Pikachu will eventually appear, and then you can grab him. That's what I did. Just thought it'd be cool. I was lucky enough to learn about that before I started the game. So I grabbed a Pikachu. And if you see all the numbers, like Pikachu 66.7, those are the individual values. And that's something I'll get into a little bit. I know if you're into this game, you should already know what those are. But there's certain ways to figure out or look up the individual values of each of your Pokemon. And I went through and added the individual values to every Pokemon I have. And right now my plan is pretty much just to keep anything around 80 or above, unless it's like my only Pokemon of that type, like here a Caterpie with 42.2, and that's like percentage out of 100. So based out of 100% being perfect IVs, individual values, this Caterpie has 42.2%, which is not good at all, but it's my only Caterpie right now, at least in the base form. You know, it's not evolved or anything. There we go. But I'm just keeping it because it's my only one, but all those numbers are just the individual values, and I'll post a video on how to get those coming up. But we'll just scroll through here. We got some Spiros, some Magikarps, Nidoran, Pikachu, Eevee. I do have 2 of the Eevee evolutions right now. I'll show you those. Those will be towards the top. Pidgeotto. I don't know if I'll say all these names right. You know, I am a 90s baby. So I did kind of grow up with some Pokemon cards and some Game Boy Color Pokemon games. But I haven't been a fan or anything. I haven't really gamed at all in recent years. You know, I just got into it with After Pulse, and now with the release of this game, I'm you know, getting back into it with this game. We'll see where it takes me. But then we got some Furos, the evolution of Spiros, some more Magikarps, Pidgey, Shelder, Poliwag, Oddish, Beedrill, the final evolution of Weedle, and he's actually got pretty good IVs at 86.7. And Raticate, the evolution of Rattata. One of the Pidgeys and Rattatas are the most common Pokemon. I'm sure you know that if you play this. Then we got Jinx, pretty bad IVs, but our only Jinx there. I believe it's our only one, could be wrong actually, since it's sorted by combat power and not name. Then we got Goldeen, Metapod, Krabby, Pinsir, Meowth, Dratini. This one's got pretty good IVs, 91.1%. And the evolution, the final evolution of Dratini, I forget the name off the top of my head, but it's one of the best Pokemon in the game right now. So that'll be a good one to hold on to and evolve. Then we got some Zoobats, some pretty good IVs there. We got one Drowsy, we got Slowbro, a very strong Pokemon in this game. 53.3, not the best IVs though. Then we got Spiro, Ekans, Krabby, Abra, got a Bulbasaur there. And you see like some of the names are cut off, like this is missing the R, because I had to fit the numbers in there, and they only allow so much space, I guess. We got a Sea King, evolution of Goldeen, Sither, some more Oddish, Jigglypuff, missing the two F's like I just mentioned, some of the names have to be shortened. Then we got a Sandshrew, some more Nidoran, both male and female, Ponyta, Sea King again, a Bellsprout, Geodude, Pidgeot, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Paris, there's Goldeen, Execute, the evolution of Execute is a very strong Pokemon. I think it's like Exeggutor. Yeah, Slowpoke, the previous stage of Slowbro, that'll evolve into Slowbro. But not the greatest IVs there, but just keeping it. Jigglypuff, another Raticate, Venomoth, low IVs, but I caught this one in the wild. I didn't evolve it or anything. Clefairy, another Raticate, another Sither, Staryu, Parasect, very good IVs, almost perfect, 97.8. That's not bad at all. Jolteon, currently my favorite Pokemon in existence. I think it's known for being the weakest of the Eevee brothers, but it is very quick, and speed unfortunately isn't a very strong factor in this game in terms of like gym battles. So maybe they'll change that in the future, but right now, you know, combat points and type advantages are really gonna give you the edge in gym battles. But I don't know, I'm just obsessed with Jolteon right now, and it's good to have some electric types to go against water, and I don't know all the type advantages, but obviously that's one of them. Then we got a Venonat, 71.1% IVs. We got a Pidgeot with 82.2. And here we're at the top, so these are my best combat powered Pokemon. So obviously I still got a long way to go. I'm sure, you know, anyone watching this who's played a lot probably has a better collection than I do, but I just wanted to show what I have at level 14 and where I'm at, and just kind of introduce you guys to my Pokemon gameplay. I got Golduck. I just made this guy. It's only at 53.3 IVs, but that was my best Psyduck, and Psyducks seem to be really common, especially, I mean, it could be kind of based on region, but just seems like a very common Pokemon overall, so I just decided to go for it and make that guy. I'm sure I'll get more in the future, so I'm not worried about it. Venomoth with 84.4 IVs. I just evolved this guy. That's not bad. Slowbro and Snorlax, very, very good Pokemon in this game. Not too bad on the IVs. And then we got the second Eevee brother. We got two out of the three currently in the game. We just need Flareon. Hopefully I say that right. But we got Vaporeon at 99.3% perfect IVs. So close to being perfect. I think IVs are out of 15. So I think 99.3 is like 15, 15, and 1, 14. There's 3 IVs, attack, defense, and stamina. So 2 of them I think are perfect, and the other one is just shy of 1 point of being perfect to equal 99.3. I believe that's the case. But that is not bad at all. And yeah, that's my collection at level 14. Gaming Willis, Team Instinct, And we'll have some more Pokemon Go videos coming up. And thanks for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe for the upcoming videos. I'll be sharing some good tips along the way. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video.